is recording. So I'm not going to tell you who's recording, but hello guys, welcome to a new video. Today I am going to be answering questions from my previous live stream and cleaning rocks that I found from school. So let's get started with the first question. So the first question is asking, who is recording? Well, I'm not going to tell you who's recording, but she is a girl and she does go to my school. And that's the person that's recording my live streams and my videos from school. And she holds the camera a lot, like for a few hours, and she just loves being the camera lady. The second question is asking, how tall am I? I'm not going to say the exact height since it's not really crystal related, but I am over 5 foot tall. The third question is, what do I do at school? So what do I do at school? I mean, it's basically the same thing that everybody does. So we do math, English, history, and other subjects. And in my after school, I have a little bit of free time, so I'm able to record and dig. We could be on our phones if we want. And it's just very cool. So the fourth question is, what is the rarest rock I found? And somebody else asked this question. It was, what's the coolest rock I've ever found? But I think rare and cool is kind of the same thing. So I'm going to show you the rarest rock that I found. This is very translucent because when I turn on this flashlight, you can see through it. And it's a very nice iridescent color. It's a little bit dirty. I can clean that, but it just looks cool. The fifth question is, what inspired me to find minerals? So actually, my friend Jeremiah, he's been digging rocks before me. He stopped now since he plays sports, but I came up to him when I saw him digging, and I was like, hey, what are you doing? He said, I'm digging to find rocks. And I was like, can I join you? And he said, sure. So I just started finding multiple rocks and crystals, and soon I liked it. At first I wanted to be a police officer when I get older, but now I want to be a geologist since that's a pretty cool job. And I also changed what I want it to be when I grow up because I don't know what pepper sprays feel like, but I do not want to try it. And yeah, that's what inspired me to find minerals. So I'm done cleaning the first rock, and it looks super cool. It looks like a volcano and lava coming out. It's red and gray and brown. And I will be keeping this rock because this is a very cool rock. Number 6 says, how long have I been digging? So I started in September, and right now it's May 31st. The pit that I've been digging, I've dug that for 3 months. And the 7th question is asking, how deep will I dig my pit? So right now my pit is about 2 feet already. And I don't know, I'll just keep digging until it's the end of the school year, which is in a few days. And finally, the last question is asking, what is my first rock? And I'll show you that in a minute. I'm not sure what my first rock is, but I found this rock at the beach and I use it for hammering and stuff. But I found this rock a while ago when I was about 6-7 years old. And this is my first rock I found. I just broke it open. It looked shiny inside and I kept it. I don't really use it as my collection since I use it for hammering, but this is the first rock I found. So we're done answering the last question, and we still have quite a few more rocks to clean, so I'll speed these clips up. So I'm done cleaning the third rock, and it's a basalt. It's a basalt rock. It has a little vug in there, and it's attached with a few quartz crystals. And this big rock is also attached to it. I found this because I think it looked pretty cool. And I'm just now done cleaning it. And it is pretty cool. So I'm not sure what this rock is, but it's pretty smooth. So I'm going to just be cleaning this and see what it looks like. Alright, I'm done cleaning it. And look at that. It looks like there's bubbles inside. I don't know if you can see it. Let me turn on the flashlight. It's just a little bit translucent. You can see on the sides. But after all, it looks pretty cool. So we have another calcite. I'm going to be cleaning this one I found at school. I just found it off the surface. So it's not that special. Yeah, it looks the same. I just cleaned it a little bit. So this really didn't need any cleaning. Probably just a little wash. Looks cool. So I got these tiny little crystals right here. Got some calcite and some marble. I'll just be cleaning that a little bit since it's very small. And next I'm going to clean the bigger pieces. The marble was all cleaned up. And the milky quartz. Now we got the bigger calcite crystals. They're not very big. This is the biggest rock that I cleaned. And these are just the small crystals. So let's clean them. And here it is all cleaned up. It's a little bit red and mostly white. But we have some cool looking calcite. Let's clean the others. So here's our cleaned up calcite. So this is actually quartz because you can see those. I don't know if you can see, but there are horizontal lines on this. And it has many lusters on it. So I'm going to get the flashlight. See what this looks like. You could barely even see it. So translucent. Looks cool. Okay, I can't tell if this is calcite or quartz, so I'm going to be cleaning this to see what it is. So this definitely is calcite. There are no horizontal lines, and there are some scratches down there, which looks very natural in it, and it looks pretty cool. Now we're getting into the smaller rocks, so I'm going to be cleaning these small rocks and playing some music. Smooth white calcite. Very gemmy calcite. So we have another calcite, very identical with this one. Very cool. So we have another sparkly, very sparkly and gemmy calcite. What? And last but not least, another smooth calcite. So I have all the rocks from large to smallest. And they all look pretty awesome, especially this one because of the red. And out of this big pile of rocks, this is definitely my favorite one because this is an actual quartz crystal. It's not high quality or sharp headed, but it's very gemmy. And very clear. Especially with the horizontal lines. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bells to stay tuned. And I'll see you in the next video.